We're here with Mark and Brandon of Veil of Maya. How you guys doing? How's the Mayhem Fest going?
Awesome.
So, I know a little bit about you guys from Chicago. You guys have been around for a while. Your fourth album now, I guess?
Yeah.
So tell us a little history about yourself. Is this the original lineup, or you guys had a remix?
Not the original lineup, but like everyone at this point has been in the band for long enough to consider it that.
That's awesome.
This is the lineup for sure.
So how is playing Mayhem Fest? Are you guys used to playing these type of festivals?
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, it's awesome. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time we've done like one of these big festivals,
Oh, really?
like Warped Tour, Mayhem, or anything. Like we've always wanted to do Mayhem, so it's just like we're stoked to be here. It's awesome, you know.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I know. I see your last album was Eclipse in 2002, and you have a new album coming out in a couple days. Is that what it is?
It'll be in like fall, like October.
Oh, in the fall, in October. Okay.
We're gonna finish it up at the end of this tour. So.
Cool. Tell me about your latest album that you're selling. Why should people buy it?
Well, I mean, it's our best album so far.
Yeah.
From everyone that I've showed, they've all agreed that it's our best album so far.
We
And
put a lot into it.
Yeah.
It's a lot
it's
more
definitely,
time.
it's definitly futuristic, like next level thing. It's not like some old stuff. It's fresh. So
How was so you guys are all from San Antonio area?
we're from Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh, sorry, Chicago.
That's upon a burning body. It's okay.
Yeah. So how was it, playing in the local music scene in Chicago to now playing, Mayhem Fest?
The local scene in Chicago definitely made me like what I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't like this kind of music like right away, but I started because of the local scene. That's what got me into it.
Vail played a lot of shows in Milwaukee coming
Yeah.
up too, so I think that was kind of a big
And
part of it.
so let's see. I had some other notes from. So what's the experience in the on the road? I mean, how do you maintain your creativity? Are you able to inject some creativity during the road, or you're just focused on just playing right now?
I mean, I do like to get creative on the road, but this tour we're sharing a bus with another band, and we got like a hectic schedule every day, so it's been a little bit more difficult to actually get to record new material. So I mean, I've definitely been getting inspired by all the bands and.
Is there any one particular band that inspired you that you weren't even expecting?
I mean, at this point in the tour, I'm a fan of every band.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, everyone's
it's
pretty sick.
It's really hard to pick one band out because everybody does such an awesome job out there, like.
Any favorite moment or in a particular city?
Today was really good.
Yeah.
It was probably one of the hotter shows. But the crowd was really, really cool today. I mean, it's awesome because I've said that like a few times on this tour. Like today is the best day. So like I can't really tell, but today was one of the ones that I liked.
Chicago was really cool. It was one of the bigger like Mayhem dates I think so far, and it was cool to play for like the home crowd and that many people. That was cool.
I would have bet. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Being on the road, is there one thing you learned that you can't live without while being on the road? Any particular commodity or book or I don't know, anything that keeps you sane?
Dude, the clean bathrooms are key.
That's kind of
That's
necessary.
the only way to survive.
Sounds like a commodity around here, right?
That's like every band. Doesn't matter how big you are, you still gotta find a clean bathroom.
They're like hygiene, like even especially on this sort of showers and things, it's like there's only a couple showers and there's hundreds of people on this tour, so it's like it's definitely a challenge sometimes doing that.
I would imagine that a tour like this in Mayhem, say over some of the smaller other tours, have some type of more facilitated for bands to take showers and all that stuff.
Oh, this is like, I don't know, this is like the most hooked up tour, honestly.
Yeah, it's so organized, it's crazy.
Must be an honor,
Yeah, it's great.
Let's see, do you plan for the next up and coming year besides touring and this next album coming out?
That is like, those are the most important things right now.
Yeah, we'll be doing a tour sometime in the fall and have that album out, and that's really what we're focused on outside of Mayhem,
So this new album that you guys are working on, did you guys were able to take some time off and just focus on it, or just been kind of a clever process throughout years, old stuff, new stuff?
Well, we started recording it with Diego from Volumes, so we had to like figure out a way for both of our touring schedules to make sense with it. But after this tour's over, we're working on going with Taylor Larson to finish the music, and then with Will Putney to do the vocals. So it's a lot. It's been a hectic thing because of so much touring and I don't know.
Yeah, it's really been like kind of on and off. Like we like go into the studio and do some things, you know, and then we end up doing a tour and going back to the studio and doing things. And like you said, now we're working with 3 different people. But I mean, I think it's still going to come out the best Veil Maya that we put out so far. So.
A question an interesting question. I got a different response out of everybody. What's your stance on social media? Is it a positive thing towards your music? Negative thing? Some people are like it's anything in moderation. But how do you guys? How is social media help you guys?
Well, it's essential. Like it's definitely important, and it does. You know, it's our way of reaching out to our fans. But at the same time, there's a lot of negativity through kids that don't get enough attention with their everyday lives. They feel the need to bitch about stuff, and then so they take it out on the bands that they like, which is really...
Are you able to brush that off?
Or? Yeah, I mean, because I get it.
I laugh at it.
This kid got no attention from his parents today, so he needs to yell at me. But whatever, like as long as he feels better, then that's good.
I like it though. I mean, it's cool.
It's
you
hilarious.
can connect with fans, you know, on that level. Like we try to constantly like keep up with that and like look at people's pictures they hashtagged us in and things and comment and like them and just try to talk to our fans on there, which is cool, like because you couldn't always do that, you know, like
one thing about our fans that I've noticed is that I could be friends with all of them. Like everyone's really chill, so like no one should be afraid to hit us up and like talk to us because we're regular dudes just like everyone else.
You meet cool people.
How would you describe your live performance to somebody who hasn't seen you before?
Energetic.
I spin around in circles.
Yeah, we try to like have a lot of energy.
I love to do.
Oh, thank you.
It must take a long time, right?
Yeah.
You get ready?
Mark's got a lot of different hats. He usually comes. Sometimes it's like a cowboy hat, the mohawk. I mean.
So how do you guys with being on the road day in day out? How do you guys keep it fresh for yourself? I mean, or even for the fans or something like that. But at least mainly for yourself. How do you keep it fresh? Like I know. This is probably a whole brand new experience for you. But I'm sure things get, pretty hectic sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is you just got to get it together for like a half hour a day. You know, like everyone's capable of doing that, right?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter how bad or how good your day is. You got to get it together for a half hour.
I get excited every day when I wake up. It's fucking mayhem.
Yeah, no, you guys live
like
the dream.
this is like the metal tour to be on.
It's so awesome.
I wake up just excited that I'm going to play for that many people every day. That kind of keeps me going.
Any last minute advice for aspiring musicians?
Yeah, internet and learn how to record yourself. Get a computer and learn how to record because that's the future movement of music. That's what's happening.
Yeah, really focus on your music.
Like learn how to do it yourself.
Too many bands focus on like, oh, how do I get signed? How do I get signed? How do I get signed? It's like instead of taking all your energy towards that, put it towards your music. And once you have the music, then especially with social media nowadays, like if you have really good music, the labels are going to come to you. So it's like
it's awesome. Well, really appreciate the time taken with me. I hope the rest of the Mayhem goes awesome for you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it very much.
Thank you very much.
I'm Jeff with Shockwave Magazine out of Baltimore.
Awesome. Thank you guys.